Steph says he doesn't think my draws were bad. I don't know. I like whining. It feels good. What's going on here? We got a 5-2 estates this time. Attacks? No attacks. Trashing Trader Steward. Remodel and Native Village for pseudo-trashing. Can you enable Native Village with top deck interaction? Scavenger with other villages? Sure, okay. Can you target discard from your hand to do that? No, you can't. Okay. Anyway, villages, we have Border and Native, Draw, Caravan, Steward, +5, Candlestick Maker. Man, I want to do all the tricks. 5-2's bad because there are no 5s. LOL! So draw is tight. Thinning is good as it always is. Scavenger's going to be a good card throughout the game, so I think I want to... I mean, I'm tempted to open with it, but Steward just has to be better. Thinning is winning, as they say. Native Village. Oh, you can remodel, of course. You can do the Native Village trick with remodel. So like you can remodel gold into province and then mat it. That's great. That's super good. Border Village is really rocking here. So that means you really, I mean, you'd rather not be playing all of your border villages for draw, or maybe you can, just you could use golds. That's okay. But getting thin has a lot of value here. So yeah, we got to open with the Steward. And we'll get the Candlestick Maker with it. And I'm a little sad. A Caravan would be a much better thing to pair with it, but it looks like he has the 2-5 as well. And look at this draw. Yeah, given that you can actually pull the Native Village trick off, like this is a really good engine. We really want to get some draw here. The Steward is going to take care of these estates, so draw has a lot of value. Saving this token also for the Border Village is super great. So yeah, we already start getting these caravans. And here I will get Border Village, and I think I'm getting another caravan. Just drawing is so good here. It's got to be better than another Steward. Yes, Caravan is so good. It's not time for remodel. It's not going to be time for remodel for a while because I can draw my Steward here, trash the last of the estates. So I've got great economy. So this is actually a really tough call. Pearl Diver obviously is better than nothing here. Candlestick Maker. I mean, the second one's not nearly as good as the first. The Native Village doesn't appear to have any value either. I kind of want to remodel a copper into it, or just pick it up on a spare buy at some point. So like, it's the Candlestick Maker. Is it better than nothing? So like, what? How close am I to achieving the dream here? Steward still needs to thin a few more coppers. I need to get a remodel, and I need to get enough economy to buy a gold per turn or something like that. The Candlestick Maker, I mean, without getting the extra buy in my deck, it you know, it doesn't have much value over copper. Yeah, and I went rid of copper, so yeah, let's get the Pearl Diver. And the chat seems to agree. Great! It's always nice when I, like, eventually reach the same conclusion as the chat. It feels pretty good, man. Pearl Diver first. Get out of here. So if I don't trash, I can hit Border Village probably without spending a token, right? Because these are both coppers. I also cycle, which is really nice. Yeah, I can't get away from this. If I'm already drawing my deck, there's not much point in trashing right now. Let's build. So is it remodel time? I don't think so. With more draw, I can be rewarded. in payload by this steward. I can have like border village and stuff turns. Eventually I want like 3 golds in my deck. 1 to remodel and the other 2 to buy back the gold. Yeah, caravan. Give it to me. More draw is just gonna be great. Picking up the remodel in the native village is gonna be a delicate thing to do. We want to make sure that we don't lose a turn of pace because we weren't clean about the way we built. Okay, that's good to see. I should just be playing these cantrips. Yeah, this was the same decision as last time. And I'm building up these coin tokens, which is super nice. I think 1 more border village is better than a gold at this point. But I think I should be getting a remodel now. I can remodel. I still don't want the remodel. Like, steward is probably best. I can draw with 1 steward and trash with the other. And then, like, get a gold. And then start trashing with the steward and buying a gold. And then eventually I'll get, or maybe I get a gold now. No, gold now. Oh, gold now's fine. Next turn I want to be thinning coppers, right? So if I want to draw my deck, if I get a gold now, I have just enough draw to draw my deck. The only way that can go bad for me is if I miss both my Pearl Diver and my Steward on the bottom 2 cards. That's super unlikely. I'm not going to play around that. Even in that case, my turn's not bad. I just delay a little bit on trashing. So yeah, if I get the gold now, then next turn I can trash 2 coppers, and I'll have $7. But I won't be able to use the steward for draw, so I might have to use some tokens. But this is fine. It's a more aggressive play, but it's what needs to be done. I'm rewarded for a good draw, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to be punished that hard for a bad draw. And I see Pearl Diver and Steward, so this is great. Wandering Winder says just enough often fails. That's true, but that doesn't mean it's right to overdraw here. I'm not rewarded for my overdraw. This is coming together for me very nicely, by the way. He seems to be behind, right? That's his 2nd caravan only. Great, stay there. Yeah, so I can do the thing here. I can trash and I can buy a gold. Like, this is everything I ever wanted. I didn't get to play a caravan, so that's a little poopy, but and this is still just fine. This is almost the perfect turn for me. We'll get our gold. Next turn, it's going to be Border Village and Remodel, and maybe if... Oh yeah, Candlestick Maker, that's fine. And probably buying a Native Village. I'll be in great shape at that point. I may not buy the Native Village, we'll see. Steph wanted me to get a Border Village again. I don't know, I think this gold is clearer than the last gold. TBH. Okay, so I didn't get to trash this turn. Turn after next. What? Doggy. Okay, sorry. I didn't... I'm thinking turn after next, I want to start doing the thing now. So I've got 2 caravans in play. There's Border Village and Steward in there. I will draw my deck next turn. If I trash coppers, I can get a gold. So if I get Border Village remodel now, I can remodel into the Native Village next turn, get rid of like 1 last copper, and I'll be in great shape. Yeah, that's super great. And then I can live the dream then. So yeah, it's definitely Border Village remodel now, and I don't need to spend that buy in the Native Village because I don't have enough economy in my deck to support buying the gold. I would rather spend a turn trashing and just getting this deck up to 100% reliability. and I feel like I'm maybe a turn and a half or 2 turns ahead. So I'm in great shape. This doesn't draw cards. So yeah, you stay on the bottom. Didn't find the remodel, so this is remodel gold. Am I screwed because of this? If I trash 2 coppers, I could buy gold and native village this turn and probably be okay. If I draw, then I have not thinned, and the only thing I gain is keeping my coin tokens because I drew a gold. Yeah, so trashing seems, and I spent coppers. Yeah, but trashing is way more important now. And I can still have almost everything I want because I can buy the native village. I just have less coin tokens, which shouldn't matter. Yes, but trashing has a lot of value right now. So I get gold and native village. I really would like to trash one more time. I may take time out of my busy schedule to do that next turn. So if I do that, though, do I buy the native village now? I also, they're saying in the chat not gold, and I just realized it could be a border village with a caravan. I could just trash the border village. So, like, that is better than gold. So, yeah. It's slightly better. It accomplishes the same thing, only I get a free caravan. So, yes, that's an optimization to the play I was making. Very good. Okay. Scavenger. They're saying Scavenger better than Caravan there. I think I disagree. This is pretty terrible. I think I just buy a border village and something that draws cards. Steward. They're looking for ways to discard and didn't see any. The point is I want to remodel something into a province and then mat it right away. So that's why I don't like the Scavenger for the native village tricks. I would rather draw everything first. I guess remodeling Copper into Pearl Diver is better than not doing so. Even though I want to Steward trash it. I could get the native village now. I have the native village already. I don't need another one. Yeah, Pearl Diver. And I said I wanted Steward. Maybe I should have spent another... Maybe I should have gotten Caravan and spent my coin tokens to get a Steward. That might have been smart. So we've like kind of piddled around for 2 turns because the draws didn't support what I wanted. I mean, I'm playing on the edge here, but you know, not playing on the edge seems like it doesn't have any value. I'm still getting quite a bit out of my turns. Also, I'm ahead. That doesn't really affect it. Yeah, there go the border villages. So we need to be in reserve 1 border village mode. Well, this is kind of bad. Ugh, gross. Well, there's no need to steward trash anymore after this turn, is there? What are these last three cards? I mean, I'm going to have three caravans in play next turn. I can definitely kick off. I'm actually really tempted to buy a province, but that doesn't really help. I mean, right now I'm overdrawing. I just didn't overdraw this turn because I didn't have any caravans in play. I guess with the durations, there was a value in maybe overbuilding. But, I mean, I guess I could have trashed with the steward. Anyway, what's the best play here? Let's focus on that. Pearl Diver's still better than Copper. I guess matting a card is... No, matting a card is not better than not matting a card. I don't want to have to pick it up. I think I'm going to go for Caravan and Great Hall. Or do I go for Steward? I like the Great Hall. I like having that extra point. Wandering Winder says, you say you're overdrawing, but you aren't. I am now this turn. I'm going to overdraw this turn. I'll have 3 and 2 caravans on alternating turns. I should never not draw my deck again. The remodel did what the steward trashing should have done. And now if we alternate provinces, I'm in great shape. He doesn't have any coin tokens to start, so whatever extra shenanigans he can pull, I can also pull. And I have this native village I'll be able to keep thin. Effectively thin, you know. He goes border village into province. He has 2 remodels. Missed that one. Well, he shouldn't be able to sustain that. And he gets a native village now. So, I mean, if he can sustain this, then I obviously lose. But, like, he has only border villages to remodel. He has no golds. So I have to get a gold and a coin token for a Great Hall. Is there any point to that? Or do I save up my coin tokens between turns? Could get another candlestick maker since I'm like overdrawing, but I only have 2 caravans here. What if I get a second remodel now? I don't see any point in that now. If he double provinces next turn, then he can't sustain it. Can I catch up if he double provinces next turn? I guess the point of buying a gold is if the game is going to last long enough for that to be of value, but the extra buy this turn doesn't seem to mean anything, so I might as well just get the province. Steph wants me to get double remodel, so I can triple province next turn. Hmm. Ooh, he really doesn't want to do that. Okay, so he's not doing his business here. He mills a province, buys a province. Wow. Okay, what does it take for me to win? Uh, can't win this turn. I only have 2 gains. So he has to not province next turn, and I just need to go hard for duchies. This sucks. Um, no, I can't save this caravan. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Let's draw some cards. Oh, hey! It's a buy. Wait, so I can just remodel Border Village and then buy 2 duchies, right? That's enough. Yeah, that's plenty. How close am I to that? I've got 3 tokens. I'll have 4 after this. So all I need to do... Wait, I have it in hand. I have the win in my hand, right? Yeah, the win's in hand. So let's play more action cards. Yeah? LOL. That's funny. Okay, now Adam wins, right? Province 2 duchy wins. You have 3 gains. No, you have plus buys. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, this is what I had. Double remodel, would that have been good there? Double remodel would have been slightly worse in that situation. Meh. Okay, great. Let's see what's going on here. Attacks Ambassador Oracle.